There's two types of bipolar, and I'm bipolar too. For those with bipolar 1, I still hope this helps you. Don't want to live, don't want to die. Up and then down, low and then high. Laughter, anger, sorrow, and cries. Tears, smiles, fits of rage. An absolute mess no matter how you gauge it. Don't want to engage it unless it's with a 12 gauge. Blow my brains all over the place just to quiet the noise. That would be a change. Something I know I could arrange. Unlike the thoughts in my head, no way to compartmentalize the waterfall of thoughts crashing down on the rocks of my sanity. Forget all the vanity. I'd be content to look in the mirror without seeing a reflection that repulses. My mind convulses. Another fit of uncontrollable thoughts that puts me in a place of desperation. Hesitation to even breathe, let alone make another move. Frozen in place in a loveless embrace of my insanity. But I'm not insane. I'm bipolar. A mental illness, or so it's been classified. Attempts to make it normalized. Celebrities coming out and saying they fight with their mental health. Amidst all the wealth, they are still confined to the terrors of their mind. Popping pills used to be considered an addiction, now a daily routine to help with the affliction. The pharmaceuticals mixed with Roman numerals, MMXII, two I's for the two sides, bipolar. Those assortment of letters is actually the year 2012, the first year the book of mental health came off my shelf. As I had gone off the handle, far more than I can handle, a mental breakdown. Shallow breaths and hyperventilation, not a dramatization. The feeling of one's lungs collapsed without them actually doing so is terrifying. It feels like dying. At least how I imagine dying would feel. I don't know, but I've longed to find out. That would seem to be the only way to permanently stop the screams and shouts. A mind finally at rest when the heart no longer beats in the chest. Both comforting and terrifying at the same time. Don't want to live, but don't want to die. Those are some of the lows, but now for some of the highs. A mania, but close to maniac. More like a brainiac. Survival on mere minutes of sleep functioning at a level higher than any other. Why couldn't it always be like this? The curse of insomnia is sometimes a blessing. Work completed almost at its conception. Ideas formed and thoughts finished at nearly the same time. I can barely speak fast enough to finish each rhyme before my mind takes off in a whole different direction, spreading all over like an infection. Isn't illness synonymous with disease? Oh, that should put my mind at ease. With bipolar is a disorder. It makes a lot more sense. The days of calling it an illness are now past tense. Not that it makes me feel any less sick. It doesn't change any of my mind's antics, or all the moments of feeling nothing but frantic. Oh, that's right, I'm manic. How could I forget what's tormented me for years? Sometimes that's the best way to deal with the fears, to just forget. Oh, how I wish I could forget, but I can't. Or at least not what I'd like to. My memory seems to only fail when I'm grasping for a word while trying to finish a thought. That thought then gets lost and I get distraught. Where was I going with this? I can't recall. It just happened again. While writing these words, and just like when talking to a friend, my mind just blanked, and now I'm left here blinking. Absolutely no idea what I was just thinking. Oh, that's right. I'm bipolar. Hey y'all, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. Like I said, it's a bit darker than anything else that I've released, but the next one will be on hope and victory, so please tune in, check that out. Please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell notification so that you will not miss any more of my poems. Blessings to y'all. I'm JD Kingsley.